It's impossible not to be repetitive when you look back at a mass shooting. It looks and feels like the present. And for moms and dads, it always is.
What people don't understand is this doesn't go away. It doesn't get better. You just get better at carrying it. Like those people who say, well, you're so strong. Not really. You don't understand that there's 4 times a day that I want to double over in pain.
On July 20th, 2012, Tom and his wife Caren lost their son Alex when a man with a gun entered a dark theater and shot into the audience. Alex used his body to shield his girlfriend. She lived. Alex was among 12 who did not.
10 years ago, did you think things would change then?
That's one of the things that kills me whenever I see these mass shootings. I see me 10 years ago in the eyes of those fathers, and you think, of course somebody's going to care about my little boy or my little girl.
Think about if something did change right after Columbine. Alex would still be here. I think about that all the time. And then after the Aurora-theater shooting, how many people have had their lives stolen because nothing was done after that?
There's 100 senators in the Senate. They're some of the most powerful men on earth because they have that vote. They've done nothing. All of them.
I flew to Phoenix to see Tom and Caren, who founded the No Notoriety campaign shortly after losing their son.
What was your state of mind back then?
Like we couldn't get any information. All it was the killer, the killer, the killer.
Their goal? Get news outlets to stop focusing so much on shooters because studies have shown they want media attention. No Notoriety is now recognized by police departments and many local media companies like my station 9 News. Not long after the theater shooting, I tried to dissect everything I could about the shooter. I put the shooter's image in the forefront in my reports a lot and repeatedly put his name in countless headlines.
Recently, have you noticed a difference in media coverage?
We noticed that the victims are forefront now, where they never used to be. When Aurora happened, every time we walked past a newspaper, we would see that individual, the shooter, on the front page above the fold.
I contributed to that. I was a reporter back in those times, my first year at 9 News, and I thought what I was doing was the right thing.
We all make mistakes.
I look back at that with a different lens, and I have to say what I did was absolutely shameful. And I feel if that coverage happened today, it would be quite distasteful for us to do that.
What changed your mind?
I think I think there was a day I remember being in the scrum of the press, and you were angry. And you were angry.
Stop being gratuitous and stop making them into heroes. They're not heroes. They're dirtbags who kill real people, okay? These are real people and real families, and there's 70 or 80 people that are really injured. And they'll be injured for life when you guys all run to the next thing.
That moment right there, 10 years ago, has stuck with me.
You know, the only thing that you can tie them all together with is wanting fame, wanting to be infamous.
A 2019 study titled Fame-Seeking Mass Shooters in America found the press does give more coverage to shooters who seek it. The Teves No Notoriety group acknowledges a shooter's name may have to be mentioned once, but that coverage should not revolve around him. As for non-stop mass shootings, the Teves say they too are tired of the headlines and the fact that more parents are experiencing the worst loss. I met the Teves about a week after the shooting in Uvalde.
Like, it's insane what's going on. And it's mental health, and that's very, very complicated. Obviously, as a country, we don't want to address the gun issue because the powers that be either say, let's take all the guns, or let's let every person on earth have a gun. Why can't we, at this point, rush to the middle and let rational people from both sides have a conversation and say, you know what? Our second graders are as important as the Second Amendment. This shouldn't be that hard.